Hey, this is Ian Xline, and this is my milestone 4 submission. So in this milestone, we basically just took our console app and turned it into an interactive GUI. So here's all the code for our two forms we have. Let's see, there we go. So pretty simple. Form 2 is our setup screen, and then I could actually run it for us so we could get a better view here. But so if I run that, give it a moment. Okay. So this is our form 2. It's our setup screen. We get to choose the size of our board. So we could also use the arrow keys to go one at a time. And then the difficulty. And then when we click play, form 1 generates a grid. So one button per cell, all stored in a two-dimensional array. And then as we can see, our unvisited cells are pastel pink. And then once we click on one, we can see they go into a matte black for the ones that are revealed. This was kind of just like the custom little aspects I wanted to add to it. The feature that I added was a show answers button and a restart button. But yeah, we could go ahead and play through here. So again, left click, boom, here's our recursive. Here's our recursively revealing all connected zero neighbor cells. And then obviously it stops at the cells bordering a bomb. So that's how we reveal it. If we right click, so for example, here, we mark it with F, which is our flag, which is shown by a hot pink. And then, so again, we could flag whatever ones we want. And then if I just click around here, so 3 next to this guy. All right, there we go. So there's our bomb. If we hit a bomb, the game is over. And we have to click OK, and we're taken back to the start. Here's a bigger one right here. And then, yeah, so if I do show our answers, we can see all of our bombs here. Let's see, we're gonna do a small board just so we can show what happens when we win. And then there's our reward right there. So there you go. So once we win, there we go. The score is still a bug. I need to fix that. But once we win, score is 0. So basically the show answers is just it flips a Boolean and then update a board reveals all the bombs, rewards, and numbers on unvisited cells so that the player and the user can fully see everything. Showed our win and loss. Now if we want to go to our code a little bit. This guy. All right, so if we go to board base, right here as our abstract get board type method, and then our virtual get difficulty label. This is our abstraction and polymorphism in action. The board model inherits from board base and then overrides get board type. So in form 1, for example, like update board loops every cell, sets back color and fore color based on the cell using the color constants defined at the top of our class. And then the cheat toggle is just 3 lines, flip the Boolean update button text, and then call the update board. So pretty simple. That was pretty much it for our milestone 4. Thank you for watching.